All right, guys, so welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna give you my review on the PXG irons. It's the tungsten version, generation 7. We went down to Vicenza, a couple hours from here, and I tried out three different shafts, a graphite shaft, two graphite shafts, and a steel shaft. My initial thoughts on the iron were pretty good. I mean, the dust looked really nice, to be honest. I wanted to see all this hype that I have online on these clubs. I know that a lot of people are switching to PXG, so I really wanted to try them. Initially, I tried the Dynamo Gold regular. It was 115 gram. And from the get-go, I have to be honest, they felt pretty good. Not sure if it was the shaft because I did try the shaft a while back on the stiff version, and I was really impressed with it. I did notice that the ball took off really quickly after you hit it, so that was something that kind of like impressed me. I will go over some of the things that the company claims, and I will tell you if, based on my experience, I confirm that or if it's just marketing. So basically, they're saying exceptional distance. I didn't have my Mevo Plus with me, so I could just see the 150-meter mark with range balls. I can tell you though that the distance was pretty good. I think probably a little more than mine, just based on the way the ball took off. They say extremely fast ball speed. Again, I think that has something to do with the way the club is built because for some reason, as soon as you hit it, you can see the initial ball flight was really, it took off really quickly. So I can confirm that. They say outstanding workability. About that, I don't really work the ball that much. I mean, sometimes I play a fade and I like to play my draw, but you can do that with this club. So I didn't find it difficult to draw it or fade it. So I would say just like my current clubs that I can work with it. Then they say unbelievable forgiveness. That I have to say, did hit a lot off the toe and off the heel, and I did notice that I still got the little the ball was just taking off. So I have to be honest, that was something that I did notice. So I have to confirm that. Soft feel, just like my clubs, they're forged. I think this one's right here are mixed with metal or something. I'm not sure about the technology on it. So they're just like mine. I wouldn't tell you that they're softer than mine. So if you game Apex in or Callaway uh, with forged irons, it's going to be the same. So then they say remarkable sound. I'm not sure about that. I didn't mind the sound. I think it was very similar to mine, but I wouldn't say remarkable. Looking down at it, the line was really thin. So and but then they have some on the back, so probably just as much as mine. But they look really thin on from the top. So I did like that. They almost look like blades, to be honest, just from the top. But then if you look from the other side, you can see that they're a little chunky. I did try the other version, but it wasn't for me because I definitely saw the drop in distance, and it was a little more difficult to hit, especially if you hit them slightly off the toe, like I do. On the better version, it was a little more difficult. I think you have to have a lot more swing speed as well. So another thing to keep in mind is the offset. These ones were 3.3 millimeters. Mine were 3.8. So just a little less offset on the club, meaning that I'm going to probably lose it a little less to the left. Or when I miss left, it's not going to be as severe. Another thing is the loft. These clubs were 30 degrees. My clubs were 31 degrees. So that could explain why I felt like they were a little farther. But it's just 1 degree. So I'm not sure if that's the reason. So for me, the best combo but was the Dynamic Gold regular. They didn't have the stiff. I wish I would have tried that because I feel like that probably would have been the sweet spot for me. I did try the graphite Mitsubishi Chemical 105 stiff, and that was definitely as soon as I tried that, it was a little bit too stiff for me. So the ball started going a little right, and I had to like increase my swing speed a little bit. So that definitely wasn't for me. I think it wasn't the right combination with this what that club had. And then I try another shaft, which is the Project X 65 grams. It's Cypher 60 5.5. And that one actually, it felt pretty good initially. But then what happens, I think because it's lightweight, I started like, I couldn't feel the face as much. So I was really I was a little confused on that shaft, but overall, when I went back to the dynamic goal, I noticed that it wasn't for me. So it was for me. I preferred the dynamic goal 115, even if it was regular. I would have preferred trying the stiff for me. And I know a lot of people say that with your swing speed 77 miles an hour with a 7 iron, or it's 82 miles an hour, it's probably better regular. But I think for me, when you have a stiff shaft and when you want to hit it faster, you're rewarded. I think with a regular, when you want to hit it faster, you start seeing the ball going up, and I don't think you're rewarded. So I always like to have the stiff version for me, because I feel like on some days when you're hitting the ball faster, you will be rewarded with a stiff shaft. All right, guys, so that was it for the video. Just a quick review on this PXG irons. This is the version, the 0311P version. They just came out, I think, 2024. They're still out there. Definitely the look of them were fantastic. You can see that they're really beautiful. So that was just my quick review on these irons. I hope you enjoyed the review. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.